Thoroughbred Action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Acacia Courtney. It's Thursday, April 26th, and we have 9 races on tap today. Let's check out those track and weather conditions with track announcer Pete Aiello.
The Thursday card begins with picturesque racing conditions with a temperature of the upper 70 variety with a sunny sky and a fast main track. We have 9 races to get to here this afternoon. First of 9 over the turf at 1 mile. Claimers in for a price tag of $25,000. Scratch the 2, My Little Princess, a field of 6. The favorite was number 5, Luck Be Tanya. Racing at Gulfstream. From the rail, Tapaliath is sent hard to try to get the early lead. From the center, that's Prado Vision away with speed. Up on the outside, Final Flurry comes away to race in third. The trio at the back are Smart Romance, Luck Be Tanya, and Terry's Big Heart. They pass the wire the first time and charge into the first turn. And on the outside, Prado Vision keeps the pressure on Tapaliath, who's toward the rail. Back to third and Final Flurry. Then comes Terry's Big Heart. Luck Be Tanya sandwiched between horses. And 3 wide is Smart Romance through an opening quarter in an energetic 22 and 4. Pace aplenty to the backstretch. Tapaliath leads by a neck. On the outside, Prado Vision ensures a lively tempo. And these two have moved 6 or 7 ahead of third running Final Flurry. Then to the outside, it's Smart Romance ahead of Terry's Big Heart. And Luck Be Tanya, as the first race favorite, has pace to chase, while 6th and last with half a mile to run. The opening half mile went in 45 and 3 1/2 of a second as they swing to the far turn. Tapaliath and Edgar Zayas by a neck. On the outside, Prado Vision is still second. Back to third and Final Flurry in range, while fourth is Smart Romance ahead of Terry's Big Heart. And the favorite is still last. Luck Be Tanya has dropped better than 9 lengths behind as they run to the top of the stretch. On the outside, Prado Vision has worn down Tapaliath for the lead. Here comes stretch dangers in the form of Smart Romance, Final Flurry, and Terry's Big Heart. The favorite is still last as they turn into the drive. With the advantage now, here comes the long shot Final Flurry over the top, and Terry's Big Heart charging hard now. And Terry's Big Heart hit the front at the 16th pole. Luck Be Tanya getting on track late. Holding second is Final Flurry, but at 6-1, give it to Terry's Big Heart going away. Final Flurry was second, Luck Be Tanya third, then Prado Vision and Smart Romance. Minor upset to start the day as number 3, Terry's Big Heart, draws away for the score. What a bonus you got if you liked her. She was 5-2 on the morning line, but sent off at 6-1 under Miguel Vasquez, for trainer Peter Walder, and Walder Racing and Paradise Farms. Second, number 6, Final Flurry at a huge price ahead of number 5, Luck Be Tanya, who could only salvage third. To the second race and the start of the early pick 4, maiden claimers at 1 mile in for a price tag of $35,000. Now, the favorites included 3, Honor Life, and 4, Gold Shot. And they're off. Veering sharply to the inside was 8s and Aces. Good start for All Golden, who's heading off for the early lead. Down at the inside, 8s and Aces recovers and races toward the top. In the center, Digits is not far away, and backing off to be 4th is the favorite Honor Life. Away in 5th is Gold Shot ahead of Peace Accord, and 2.5 to the trailer, Gusty Wind. They exit the chute and link up with the main course with 3/4 of a mile to go. With the lead, it's 8s and Aces in front by a neck. Digits on the outside is second, 3 better than All Golden third, behind a sharp quarter of 23-1. Gold Shot is 3 wide, moving out the rail, that's Honor Life. 4 wide is Peace Accord, and 2 to the trailer, Gusty Wind. They speed to the half-mile point, and the leader is 8s and Aces, 1.25 lengths. Digits back for more second. Honor Life parked at the rail third. All Golden is back to 4th, followed 5th by Gold Shot. 2 better than Peace Accord and Gusty Wind. 46 and 2 for the opening half mile. There's 3 furlongs left to go. With the advantage, it's the first timer, 8s and Aces, 1.5 lengths. The whip is out on Honor Life in second, 3 better than All Golden third, then Gold Shot and Digits with 1/4 mile left to go. Zaya sitting chilly on 8s and Aces, who has a 3-length head start on Honor Life from second. All Golden is at the rail third after 3/4 in 1:11 and 4. The first timer, 8s and Aces, has brought his game to the table. Leads it by 3 over All Golden in second. Honor Life is back to third. Final 1/8 of a mile. 8s and Aces leads by 2. All Golden with a late thrust on the outside. 8s and Aces is almost there. It's 8s and Aces hanging on. All Golden was second. Honor Life was third, and Gold Shot finished 4th. First time starter by even the score. Number 1, 8s and Aces, comes ready to roll. First start of his racing career and gets the victory at 9-1 under jockey Edgar Zayas, trainer Kathleen O'Connell, and owner Richard Forbush. Second, number 2, All Golden, ahead of the 3, Honor Life, who ran third. Time for a commercial break. When we come back, the Thursday card rolls on right after this.
OBS April, the 2-year-old source to the world, with Grade 1 stakes winners, including Mind Your Biscuits, impressive hero of the $2 million Dubai Golden Shaheen, Grade 1 stakes winning millionaire Sharp Ass Tekka, and Grade 1 stakes winning filly La Coronel. Find your next Grade 1 winner at the OBS Spring Sale of 2-year-old April 24th through 27th. Undertack previews are April 16th through 21st. OBS, we measure success by performance.
Back now for the third race of the afternoon, 5.5 furlongs over the main track. Claimers in for a price tag of $16,000. A field of 8 signed on. This was a wide open betting race. And they're off. From the outside, that's Second Illusion, who begins nicely. From the center, there goes our Paper Chaser onto the front. At the rail, Salsa Rita has speed, and Lisa Mila's away in the top flight. She'll land third. From fourth, and Derby Day Darling, then Dancing Donut and Dreamin' of Van Antel. Very wide as Nothing's Free. She's at least 6 deep, and 2 back to the trailer, Second Illusion. They leave the backstretch and move around the far turn. There's 3 furlongs left to go. Up front, it's Amisael Jaramillo and our Paper Chaser, who lead the way by 2. Salsa Rita is now second. Nothing's Free is on the outside third. Second Illusion back to fourth as Salsa Rita begins to get to the leader. They move past the 5/16. Salsa Rita on a blitz to challenge and take over the lead. Back to third and Nothing's Free. Second Illusion is fourth with a 1/4 mile left to go. They move through the opening quarter in 22-1. Salsa Rita enters the lane, strictly the one to beat. Second Illusion up into second. Our Paper Chaser is back to third. Then Derby Day Darling at 2-1. Salsa Rita has something in the tank here, and Salsa Rita and jockey Nick Juarez make short work of it. Salsa Rita, easy winners. They'll win it by 3.5 in the end. Second Illusion was second. Up for third was Derby Day Darling. Then Nothing's Free and our Paper Chaser. Better sniffed out number 1, Salsa Rita, as one to fear, as she was bet down off the morning line. Wisely so, as she draws away for a pretty decisive victory under Nick Juarez for trainer Safi Joseph Jr. and owners Colormini Vitelli stable, Safi Joseph Jr. and David Wodlowski. We move now to the 4th race in the leadoff leg of today's Rainbow Six. A field off on the main track at 1 mile, in for a price tag of $25,000. Scratch the 2 up the road. Edgard Zayas on the 8, Sweet Magic. The favorite was the 1, Flashing Diamond. And they're off. Level beginning. Special Counsel, one of the first to begin. Flashing Diamond has some speed. Helen Virginia is not far away. Sweet Magic on the far outside. Even Sierra Leona mixing it up early. The one at the back is Cotton Tuya. As they exit the chute, it's Special Counsel dogged inside by Flashing Diamond. These two have gone 2.5 better than Helen Virginia, who's out of their third. Sierra Leona is on her outside, and on her outside is Sweet Magic. Beautiful Wife is next toward the rail, and 3 back to the trailer, Cotton Tuya. Less than 6 furlongs to run in the race, and Miguel Vasquez and Flashing Diamond wanted the lead, and they have it now 1.5 lengths. Special Counsel is second, well clear of the others. Racing into third is Beautiful Wife, and the 2 path is Helen Virginia. Sierra Leona is 3 wide, 4 wide is Sweet Magic, and trying to get underway from the back is Cotton Tuya with less than half a mile to go. Around the far turn they race, and up front, Flashing Diamond lays down the gauntlet to the rest of the field as Flashing Diamond is opened a 4-length lead on Special Counsel second. It's a gap of 6 to Beautiful Wife, who's running in third ahead of Helen Virginia, who's under fully driven mode from fourth. Now at the inside, Cotton Tuya begins to make a bit of progress from the back with a 1/4 mile left to go. Flashing Diamond has the lead. Off the turn in front, 3.5 lengths. From second, that's Special Counsel. From the back in Cotton Tuya, Helen Virginia's a bit wide. Beautiful Wife is next, but Flashing Diamond just keeps going. Flashing Diamond now at the 8th pole on top by 6. Cotton Tuya rallies to get second. The battle's on for third, but the winner's Flashing Diamond. Flashing Diamond in front, and in front stylishly. She won it by 4 in the end. Cotton Tuya was second, Beautiful Wife third, Helen Virginia fourth, then Sweet Magic and Special Counsel. Number 1, Flashing Diamond, proves too much for the 4th race competition. She gets a pretty easy victory under Miguel Vasquez, giving Miguel his second winner of the day, 2 for Paradise Farm and Walder Racing, and 2 for winning trainer Peter Walder. On now to the 5th race we go on the start of the late pick 5. 5 furlongs on turf. Claimers in for $12,500. Scratch to 2 and 4. Miguel Vasquez on the 5, Tender Value. The favorites were 1, Happy River, and 5, Tender Value. And they're off. Happy River from the rail gets the best start from between horses. That's Perfect State away in second. Tender Value now finds her feet and moves to challenge. From the outside, Wiggle It Jiggle It is out of there fourth. Then to the far outside goes Dixie Grits ahead of Flying Queen as they race to the half-mile point. Up front, Happy River holds the inside edge with Tender Value in the two-path and Wiggle It Jiggle It out three wide. Backing off fourth is Perfect State in a good tracking spot. She's about a length and a half in front of Dixie Grits with Flying Queen at the back as they run around the far turn. Happy River and Gaffleon back for more inside of Tender Value. Perfect State peels to the three-path for Chamavi to try to punch home. That'll send Wiggle It Jiggle It four wide, then Flying Queen, and they're at the top of the stretch. Perfect State trying to get to Happy River, who's set down for the drive with an eighth of a mile more to get. Perfect State runs at her on the outside, second, 16th to go. Perfect State on the outside of Happy River. Happy River on the inside. Perfect State on the outside. Happy River, Perfect State. Happy River digging in and hanging on. Perfect State second, Flying Queen third.
Number one, Happy River had to fight inside the final furlong, but fight she did, and she gets a narrow victory under aggressive handling from Tyler Gaffleon, from trainer Kiko D'Angelo and the Alvijo stable. Second, number three, Perfect State, ahead of the seven, Flying Queen, who ran third. Time for commercial timeout. Still to come, 2-year-olds in the late pick four right after this.
And Gulfstream is pulling away. Gulfstream blows them away with an eye-opening performance. Awesome again has won. Gulfstream kicking clear. Judy the Beauty.
Back now for race number 6 on the program, the leadoff leg of the late pick four. Scratch the 5 and 6, a field of 7. The betting favorites included number 1, Nancy Said So, the 2, South of France, and the 4, Bye Bye Jay.
And they're off. Nancy Said So from the inside, blitzes out to take the advantage. From the outside, Bye Bye Jay is away in second. From between horses, CAC Shakira is out of there third. Then down at the inside goes South of France, racing with Snell Flecka. At the back of the field are both Shasta Moon and Snowzilla. Around the far turn they go. Nancy Said So, fleet-footed up front with a 2-length lead. Bye Bye Jay on the outside tries to take up the slack second. CAC Shakira third. On the outside, Snell Flecka is now fourth, racing ahead of South of France, who will need to do much better than that as Nancy Said So turns first under Jaramillo. It's Nancy Said So to the top of the stretch with the lead. Bye Bye Jay to the attack is second. South of France begins to get motivated from third, and they're into the drive. The leader is still Nancy Said So. Bye Bye Jay with a late lunge on the outside, then South of France. Bye Bye Jay and Nancy Said So. Nancy Said So, Bye Bye Jay one more time. Bye Bye Jay is in time. Nancy Said So fired, but was second best ahead of South of France, third and 52 and 2.
Not often you see an Arkansas bred here in South Florida, let alone a winning Arkansas bred, but that's what you saw in race number 6. Is number 4, Bye Bye Jay. Wears down a stubborn Nancy Said So for the money. Daughter of Uncaptured with handled a victory by Miguel Vasquez, giving him 3 on the afternoon. Ron Spatz, the winning trainer for the Monarch Stables. We move now to the 7th race of the afternoon and the leadoff leg of the late pick 3. 5 furlongs on turf, claimers in for $25,000. Scratch the 8 and the 10. A field of 8. The favorites were 1, Asked and Answered, and 4, Harden.
Get Go is off slowly. Great start from between horses for Uncle Runt, who's fired up to take the lead. From Asked and Answered and Little Plumber away second and third. Hardin's going to back into a good spot, fourth behind the speed. Following fifth is Dominic, then to the outside, and Wildcat Saint toward the rail, Flying Liberty. And Get Go is left behind last with less than half a mile to go. Uncle Runt on the comeback try leads the way to the far turn by 3 parts of a length. He's trying to get out of touch, floating out Little Plumber. Meanwhile, Asked and Answered loves that, now slips through on the inside, and Dominic will also slip through on the inside of Uncle Runt. He'll take fourth, only a length and a half off the lead. Wildcat Saint gears up on the outside as they run to the top of the stretch. Asked and Answered has the lead. He leads a length and a quarter. Dominic to the attack is second, back to third, and coming on is Hardened. Less than an eighth of a mile to go. Dominic's going to take a crack at Asked and Answered. Asked and Answered has the lead. Dominic alongside. Dominic surging at Asked and Answered. Dominic in time. Asked and Answered was second. Flying Liberty finished third. Then Fourth was Hardened in 55-1.
Number 6, Dominic, got a dream run on the far turn with number 2, Uncle Runt, lugging out a touch. That gave Edgard Zayas room, and Dominic proves that he has some winning capabilities lately, as he's now won 2 of his last 3. This one for trainer Cam Gambalati and owners Dominic DeBaldo, Michael Pearl, and Robert Fishman. Edgard Zayas gets his second winner of the day with the son of Liwa Di Sanimo. Second one asked and answered ahead of the 3 Flying Liberty, who ran third.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success from the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park. Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
Back now for race number 8 on the program, the first leg of the late daily double, a starter allowance optional claiming event that was the Thursday feature. Scratch the 4 and the 9. These are 3-year-old fillies. Nick Juarez on number 5, Stella Matutina. The favorites were 1, Aurora Princess, and 8, R. Swift Taylor.
From the outside, R. Swift Taylor, one of the first to begin. Driving at the rail is Aurora Princess. In between horses, Christmas Magic with Stella Matutina. Away in 5th is Hey Y'all, Watch This. It's a gap of another 3 lengths back to Pearl Blanco, and the trailer has closed the deal. They speed to the half-mile point, and the 2 favorites get acquainted. Toward the inside, it's Aurora Princess. To the outside, and R. Swift Taylor. They're in lockstep past the half-mile, moving 2.5 better than Christmas Magic. Then Hey Y'all, Watch This, and Stella Matutina. A gap of 5 to Pearl Blanco, and 4 more to close the deal. 22-1 for the opening quarter speed. There's less than 3 furlongs to go. Top 2 working hard at the 5/16. With the lead, it's R. Swift Taylor by a neck. Right back at her, Aurora Princess is second. 4 ahead of Christmas Magic third. Stella Matutina is fourth with a quarter of a mile left to go. The top 2 giving each other no favors here off the turn. Toward the inside, Aurora Princess. To the outside, R. Swift Taylor. Shoulder to shoulder with Christmas Magic throwing her hat into the ring from third. Hey Y'all, Watch This with renewed energy on the outside. Final 1/8 of a mile, Aurora Princess for the lead. Christmas Magic and Raylu Gutierrez taking a late lunge while drifting. It's Aurora Princess still there. Aurora Princess will win it. Second, Christmas Magic. Third was Hey Y'all, Watch This. Then R. Swift Taylor in 1:12-4.
The 2 favorites went hot and heavy for the first half mile of today's 8th race. Number 1, Aurora Princess survives as R. Swift Taylor calls it a day. And Aurora Princess gives Miguel Vasquez his 4th winner of the afternoon. A grand slam for Miguel, this one for Oscar Gonzalez and Vicente Stella Stables. We move now to the 9th race of the afternoon. 5 furlongs over the turf. Maiden claimers in for a price tag of $12,500. Scratch the 1, filler up. That was a late scratch. David Baracco on the 2, All-In Girl. Jaramillo rides the 6, Cloudy Day. Jover Chamafi on the 10, Little Tita.
And runners away. From the inside, the other cat blitzes out to take the advantage from Cloudy Day away in second. Up on the outside, Drinks on Maggie comes away in third. Moving out the rail, that's All-In Girl with Honey Hearts in between horses. First-timer Countess Martine trying to get over from the 12 post. She's 4 wide. She'll shack up is next, a length and a half better than She's a Big Machine. On her outside is Little Tita, 3 wide Taja Liha, and out the back door early is Perspective Moment. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. The other cat has the lead, hounded by Drinks on Maggie on the outside. Honey Hearts is third, looking for racing room. Then to the outside and set down, running on fourth is Cloudy Day. In between horses, All-In Girl. The rest will have to hurry up with a quarter of a mile left to go. The other cat wheels for home on top by 2. All-In Girl ducks to the inside to try to get to her. Down the outside, Cloudy Day. From between horses, Drinks on Maggie. The other cat is almost there. The other cat a length and a half. That's a trio pursuing, but that's all they're doing as the other cat goes all the way. Cloudy Day second, All-In Girl third. Fourth was Drinks on Maggie. Photo for 5th involves She'll Shack Up and Perspective Moment, 56-1.
The speed and the class drop for the 5. The other cat leads the field on a merry chase as they go gate to wire to win the final race of the day under Abby Medina for trainer Leon Minot and owners Henry Riley Jr. and Leon Minot. 6, Cloudy Day wins a blanket photo for second ahead of number 2, All-In Girl, who was third. The 7, Drinks on Maggie, ran fourth. Carryover in the Super High 5 going forward of more than $2,400. That carryover is into Friday's card. We have a carryover in the Rainbow 6 as well. Rainbow 6 carryover now more than $600,000.
Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back for more live racing tomorrow on Friday. Our first post is 1:10 p.m. We have 10 races coming up, including some stakes action with the Cedar Key in race number 2. We'll see you then.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired.